What'd you say?
Blue. Let's go.
Okay. One word, women, still confuses me. Yep.
Tic Tac could kill you at 1,000 miles an hour, but don't you?
They stuck the tip in and they backed down and said, I'm done.
Blacker the berry, sweeter the juice. And I said, don't get me started on you motherfuckers.
Have a black box. Back at it. 64.
City Foe.
Dude, one of my favorite videos to watch online is when like a woman's getting detained by a cop and tries fighting back and the cop punches the shit out of her. Dude, that shit. There was this lady at Walmart. She tried biting the cop just roared back and knocked that bitch out, dude. And everybody was like, oh! It's so funny, dude.
I never understood the whole, like, people being so mad at cops. Like, just do what they say.
Yeah, yeah.
They're just trying to do their job. Whether they're good at their job or not.
Yeah, it's,
Like, no, you don't need Seth Essington because it's my right, blah, blah, blah. Like, I get you have rights, but, like,
just give me a driver's ID.
it's a police officer. Just do what they're asking you, and it makes life so much easier.
Yeah, just you know, give him a driver's ID, and don't bite him. Yeah, like this lady was like handcuffed, getting escorted, and turned around, like bit the officer in the arm, and he pushed her and just fucking knocked her out, and she just folded on the ground.
Oh my gosh.
It is so funny, dude.
No, those videos are funny. I went through like a 4 or 5 day span where that's like all I was watching.
Yeah, I got a lot of cop fighting videos on my algorithm right now. It's funny. I mean, like, especially some women just think that like they can't get hit. I'm like, it's not the case.
No.
Dude, I was seeing this one video. This lady was like hitting her boyfriend and like took the butt of a pistol and hit him in the head. He turned and just knocked him. It's like, stop hitting me. She just kept hitting him in the head. And he just rocked it, bro. Like, dude.
No, dude, it's crazy. Some of them, they really just don't understand the repercussions of physical assault.
Yeah, they don't understand the strength difference between a man and a woman.
Yeah.
Like even a halfway built man and an average woman, like the strength difference is very big.
Well, like they're just like never expecting it. Like a lot of them don't get whooped by their parents when they're younger.
Yeah.
So like there's no physical repercussions to any of their actions. Right. And then even amongst other women, they're not fighting each other. Men fight each other.
Yeah.
I've been punched in the face by a friend.
Yeah.
But it was my fault. I was like, that was on me. And like, you ever seen somebody get punched in the face and be like, yeah, that was my bad.
Yeah. Like, hey.
I was like, yeah, that was my fault. I deserved that. And then you do that. And, bro, what are you doing?
Sorry.
I told that story at work the other day, and they were like, really? I was like, oh yeah. Now that I think about it, I got punched in the face, and I was like, yeah, that was my fault.
Yeah, I got choked out unconscious before I was like 6.
Yeah, and then stuff like that happens.
It's like, all right, cool.
And men do it for fun too.
Yeah.
Like messing around. Like.
Yeah.
But that was totally my fault. I hit the bottom of. You ever hit the bottom of somebody's drink while they're drinking it, and it like comes up out?
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to do. We were on the bus, and like we hit a bump as I did it, and I did it way too hard.
Yeah.
And it like hit the bottom of his lip and like pinched it in between his teeth. He looked at me and just goes, whoop, whoop. It was Wilmo.
Oh, was it? Yeah.
Yeah. He just instantly after and I go, yeah, that was on me, bro. Okay. I know that fucking hurt. I can't even be mad. Now both our lips hurt.
Yeah.
And my nose.
Yeah, we're in the same boat. That's funny.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, I was young. I punched one kid on the school bus. He took my hat, bro. And wouldn't give it back to me. And yeah, I just punched him in the face and gave it back to me. Never messed with me again. It was some older kid. It was like your classic, like, older kid bullying the younger kid. And I never really thought much of it, but it was funny.
I don't think I ever punched anybody.
I was like the only time, like I've wrestled a lot of people, but like physical altercation, you usually can get away with most of it with like wrestling if you know how to do it a little bit. But,
yeah.
you just try to avoid. I mean, there's nothing wrong with walking away from a fight, because especially nowadays, everybody's carrying a gun, and half the people don't know how to shoot them. So, or they think they're cool, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I was seeing this one video. These 3 suspects. I will not go further on ethnicity. They walked into a gas station.
But we
and
can assume.
Yes, we're gonna take the high chance on this one of what it normally is. And there's this guy checking out, and they grabbed a pistol out from behind the dude, and like they just walked out. The dude's like, "Bro, don't do me like that! Don't do me like that!" And walked out to try to get his pistol back, and they just shot him. I'm like, what? If someone takes your pistol, just take the loss as it is, and just try to leave, or like don't like confront 3 other people like that just took your gun. Like, come on now, like try to use your head a little bit, you know.
Dude, I'm telling you, some of these people think they've got it like they're above the law.
Yeah, and people
It's
just,
weird.
Yeah, people just think like a repercussion won't be happen, you know. Like in this instance, yeah, someone stole your gun, but if someone's mentally able to steal your gun and you don't think they would use it if you come after them to try to get your like that process should click in your head.
I saw this other video. This chick had like expired tags or something. So the cop was pulling her over, and she was like, "Well, what crime have I committed?" He's like, "Yo, your stuff is expired, and like, it's against the law."
Right.
She's like, "Yeah, but like, what? I understand. Like, I'm gonna get it fixed, but what law am I breaking?"
Just told you.
And he's like, I just told, like, they just went back and forth. And she's like, "Well, I want a supervisor." The supervisor shows up. He's like, "All right, we're just gonna arrest you." He's like, "I'm not dealing with this. We're just gonna arrest you for whatever."
Instead of like getting a warning, you get put in jail and really ruin it.
Yeah. Well, like, you just give them your information and say like, "Hey, I'm working on it," or like, it's on its way.
Yeah, or you know,
Or explain to me how to do it. I don't know how to fucking do it. Like they'd be like, "You just go here and they'll help you. I'll give you a warning today." Like a lot of them are super nice.
Yeah. Like if you make their like they have such shitty jobs. If you make their job easier, they're usually like, "Okay, bro, like,
Yeah.
you know, I'll be cool with it."
And just be respectful, and you know, don't make any sudden movements. You know.
Dude, the memes of like people like when I get pulled over this time, I grab my wallet and they're like reaching in there like real quick and look at their wallet.
That's not a good idea, bro. Not if you want to see tomorrow.
Or they'll be like grabbing here and be like, "Here's my ID." That's crazy.
Oh my goodness, dude.
Yeah, it's just traffic stops are the most deadly times for cops.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, they never know what's on the other side of the door or the window or
Yeah,
what.
that's like why window tints illegal after 35% in
Yeah.
most states. It's like there's a reason for it. Is because you know it's not so you can't look cool. It's so the cop can see you when you get pulled over.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's yeah, it's
I was chatting up some state trooper that come through Sevenborough the other day.
Mhm.
He's a cool guy. He comes like almost every day.
Does he come in his cop car?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just be like, "Y'all busy tonight?" He's like, "Nah, it's just a pretty slow night."
Yeah, I always tell him stay safe.
Yeah, that's what I do. I'm like,
Appreciate you.
"Hey, stay safe, man."
Yeah, I appreciate you keeping me safe out there. Like,
Yeah.
no, man, I ain't doing it. I was like, yeah.
Or if I see something like whatever happened on the interstate, I'd be asking him about it. I'm like, "What happened over there?" He's like, "Man, I don't even want to talk about it. That was a busy day." I was like, "I bet it was,
bro,
because you
when-
weren't here."
Yeah. When they say a busy day, that means it was a bad day.
Yeah, I
Like,
was like, "That's unfortunate, man."
yeah, like when people are getting like fucked up, it's like, man, it was a busy night. Like, it's not usually a good sign. But yeah. Dude, did you see the Liquid Death commercial? Did we talk about that yet? So Liquid Death has a commercial, and like there's like a grandma, there's like 2 guys together, there's like a younger girl, and the whole time they're like, yeah, like I like the small ones, like the small ones are better, and the girl, like the young girl was like, yeah, I only like the big ones when I'm drunk. And the grandma was like, yeah, the small ones just feel better, and like the big ones are too much. And throughout it, at the end, it's like Liquid Death. We started making small cans. And they started making 8-ounce cans. I'm like, bro. I was like, I'm glad commercials are going back to that. You know.
I am too.
I mean, like that's like the old school Skittle commercials. Like
Yeah, dude,
used
those
to
were
be-
insane.
like the wedding one where
Yes.
and they're like, taste the rainbow.
Dude, I don't even know if this was a real commercial. I seen one where it was like, it was a Pop Rocks commercial. And this girl got a bad grade on her test. She gets on her knees for the teacher. He's like, this is going to be forever. And then she pulls out Pop Rocks. And I'm like, whoa. There's no way this went on TV. But I don't know. It's a different world back then.
Yeah, those
I was like, what the heck is going on?
one of them was like one of the Skittles ones was like them like jerking off a giraffe, and like you couldn't see it, and then I was like, dude, this is, yeah, you used to get away with stuff back then. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a wild time, but now the internet takes over with all that stuff.
Oh, yeah. And it's all on the internet now. You can find it. I've seen a few videos where it was like, I didn't watch them all, but like, the title of it was just like deleted Skittles commercials
Yeah.
or commercials they took off the air, and I was
Yeah.
like, whoa, these are crazy.
Yeah, these are like the OGs.
Yeah.
OGs. Yeah, dude, every commercial I see now is just like the government trying to sell drugs that like will kill you. Like small side effects is like death. I'm like, okay. You know, we're like us and like Switzerland or Spain, or there's one other country, us and one other country are the only two countries that can sell like prescription drugs online or on the
Advertise them.
yeah, yeah, and then but like how much we sell versus that country, we're like way more than them. So I was like, it's cool.
Yeah, it's because of that, and then that's what they'll probably never change it because that's what's like keeping all the news channels alive.
Yeah, yeah.
Like mainstream TV
Yeah.
is because
those-
nobody's. A lot of people don't do cable anymore.
No, and those like those drug companies pay a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
They pay a lot of money. Yep, that'd be cool to get that off, but I don't really watch too much TV. But those old people would be like, "Oh, bro, that's probably nice."
Mesothelioma.
Yeah.
That's the one I remember. It's always on at like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I see
You
a
have
lot of them at work.
mesothelioma. Talk to your doctor now.
Yeah, it is what it is. My
It's
guy.
those in the like the shelter, the dog shelter videos.
Yeah, which those ain't bad.
Those aren't bad, but like those are the ones I remember.
Yeah, where they're like,
In the arms of an angel, and the puppy's just like, boop, boop. And I'm like, dang, I should go get a puppy.
that's why I went and got Sam, bro. This dude's retarded. Wish I could take him
Yeah.
back. This dude's clipping his own toenails again.
That is the coolest trick you could ever teach a dog. I don't know how we did that or got that installed in him,
It's like a
but
superpower.
yeah, low key, like you could, that's the coolest thing ever. Cause you know how difficult some dogs are with like clipping their nails.
Yeah.
He just does it himself,
Yeah. Yeah.
dude. That'd be cool if like we just looked over one day and he's sitting on the toilet like reading a magazine or something.
Bro doesn't flash. Like, what the?
Dude, if that was the only problem, like I don't know if I'd be that bad. Like, you just had to go in there and flush every once in a while. That's not a bad thing.
Yeah, I just stick him outside. Dude, he had a lot of energy the other day. He was catching, so I was tossing the ball up. He was catching it, bro.
Really?
He's showing some athleticism. I was impressed.
What, in the house?
In the house,
Oh,
dude.
okay.
Yeah, I mean, it
I
was
thought y'all were in the backyard. I was
No,
like,
no.
would you get like 3 laps out of him?
No, I got like, yeah, we were in the house. He was stationary pretty well. But yeah, he was catching it. I was like, dang. The dark side was coming out of him. Yeah, the dude's insane.
He's going to town on that nail.
Yeah, we were hunting this morning. We seen one bird. We went and hunted a creek, and it was pretty low because we haven't got any rain this fall. So we just pretty much walked a mile in 17-degree weather in the woods for nothing. Just to go sit on a rock and then walk back. It's pretty out this morning though. But yeah. Yeah, dude, it's such a long walk. It's like a legit like a mile from where the truck is to we're walking through like
Yeah, when you're
trees and
cold,
shit.
everything sucks.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't cold. I was sweating because I had like 8 layers on. But yeah, I just sat down. and
Walking
then-
with 8 layers sucks.
Yeah,
Dude,
Yeah,
you feel like a Michelin man.
yeah. I had quite the layers on. And then you have a gun and a bag, but it wasn't a bad hunt. But then on the way back home, we seen like 50 deer. It would have been a nice morning to deer hunt, but no ducks, no dice.
Dude, I've been seeing a lot of deer out recently.
Yeah, I think they're all starting to herd up for winter time.
Yeah, they're in big groups.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we've seen. We've seen all of them in just a bunch of groups and stuff.
Yeah. I was driving on the road and there was like 20 of them crossing the street. I was like,
Should hit them.
thought about it.
Yeah, it would have been nice just to.
And I was like, huh, new car.
New car it is. Luke said he shot 2 does and couldn't find them. I was like, damn, that sucks. He was out hunting yesterday, day before. But yeah, it's
Must have been bad shots.
I don't know. He's like a great way to end a great season because he didn't shoot a buck this year. I'm like, damn.
I mean, for them to like not be able to find enough blood to track and then not find something on the ground, that sucks.
Yeah. I don't know if his bow's not sighted in or what he was using, but it's unfortunate, but it's hunting.
He doesn't know anybody with dogs.
No, well, if you do, you normally have to pay him too, and just for a couple does, it's probably not worth
Yeah.
it. Cool thing I've been seeing is people using drones with cameras on them.
That's sick.
Like they'll figure out like where the area is that they bedded it down, and they'll fly their drone up, and like they'll see the deer just laying there, and like watch if its head's moving. If its head's moving, they won't go get them. But like if it's like laid down, obviously they'll kind of find them. So
Is J2's dog gonna be able to do that?
no, he'd be a
just
dog.
just birds.
Just birds, yeah. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Can they teach him to do that too, or is that like too much
It's too much.
to try and train a dog
Yeah.
to do?
Yeah, because like you have like marijuana dogs, and then you have like cocaine, heroin dogs, and then you have like a bomb dog, and then you have like a human dog. Like you have like the dogs are pretty like one dimensional on what they can do. And then you can teach them how to find sheds and stuff too, like the antlers. You can teach them how to do that and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. Which I think you could maybe do the deer and the shed thing together as it's the same animal, but smelling an antler out versus a dead deer or tracking a blood trail is still a little bit different. But yeah, because dogs don't really use any scent for ducks. It's more visual, seeing it go down or running in a direction until you see a bird, and then you just retrieve it back. But I'm sure there's some out there that probably could, but I've never seen a dog that do both.
Dang, that'd be handy.
Yeah, what's handy is when you shoot a crip and like the bird's still running, and the dog can just go chase it instead of you, dude.
Shoot a crip.
Yeah,
So
you
what's
call
that?
crips, like a crippled animal.
Oh.
Like you shoot a goose and he's crippled. So.
Yeah, you said cribs and I was like,
Yeah.
the gang members?
Gang.
I was like, yo.
Yeah,
Hey, yo.
Stick the dog on the crips, man. Yeah, no. You shoot a goose and it's
You shoot
crippled.
the crips. That's what the cops feel like. When you shoot a crips, you just
Stick the dog on
send the
the
dogs out.
Yeah. No, but yeah, it's dude, chasing a goose across like a muddy field is terrible. I've seen one of my brother's buddies up there that we grew up with. Like I've seen him run and dive on one, like 200 yards out from where our blind was. Like it kept
my
running,
gosh.
and like would have one wing, like
And
then
trying to
just-
take back off and it couldn't.
and you're running in a muddy field, so you're sinking like 6 inches in mud every time, and you're just in muck boots. And then he just like straight out dove on it and tackled. It's funny, dude. But yeah, dude. Man, you think you're in shape until you gotta run through a muddy field, bro. You get heavy breathing quick.
Oh yeah.
With hunting gear on, boots, and then in a muddy field, yeah, you get 100 yards is a long ways. But
It is.
yeah, it's funny. Well, it's really funny when they run out there with a gun and they shoot, miss, shoot 2 more times, miss again, then they have to chase it. That shit's funny. Yeah. Or some birds just don't die either, you know, because it's kind of like when you're shooting a shotgun shell, it's just like a chance, you know, you just hope the BB hits it. And
Yeah.
sometimes, you know, you'll miss all 3 times trying to chase his crip and you can't get, it's a bitch, dude. Yeah, it's fun.
Fucking Crips.
Them damn crips, dude. They get you. They get you, dude.
Oh, it's so funny.
Yeah, I was another duck hunting slang is called the drink, and like I dropped my phone in the drink, and they call that the water. So like the first time I ever heard it was in this video. This dude's like hunting on the like in the ocean. He's like, "Oh, I almost dropped my phone in the drink." I'm like, "Dude, it's the fucking ocean," but it's just what they call it. I was like, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, it's just.
So they're saying that instead of using one more syllable.
Yeah, or like I was dropped in the water,
Yeah.
or I was dropped in the ocean, or the pond, or the river. Yeah, they say drink. Like my dad was ice fishing the other day. He's like, "Yeah, man, bent over, almost lost my phone in the drink, man." I'm like, yeah, man, yeah.
I'm gonna start saying that.
You're like, damn,
I lost my
almost-
phone in the drink.
I almost lost in the drink, man. Most people don't know what you talk about, but like, I guess that you know, see how much you know about the outdoors. But I think it's just funny how you just change a simple word to even something else. But yeah.
People love doing that.
Yeah, create old slang. But yeah, dude, it was cold out this morning. Yeah, 17 degrees, dude. That's cold.
Mm-hmm.
But it was nice sunrise though. It's pretty this time of year. The sunrise and sunsets are.
Dude, there was a really pretty one the other day.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I think I was going to work. I was closing.
Oh yeah.
And dude, that was a sick sunrise. This whole sky was like purple. I was like, whoa.
Purple and pink and stuff.
Yeah.
Our house is really good. Straight out the front door, it's really good over that field.
You get some good rainbows over there too.
Yeah, because we are homosexual.
I was talking to this guy at work, and one of the guys I work with, and we low-key start talking about racist shit, and I was like, dude, earlier had this Asian lady come through, and like they give us their numbers for the like loyalty thing.
Yeah.
She goes, treat, treat, treat. I was like, dude, oh my gosh, I gotta give you a straight face. It was the most stereotypical Asian accent I've ever heard in real life. Like, most of the time you see it on TV. No, this was real. Ow, I want the, oh, you need number, treat, treat, treat. I was like, oh my gosh, they actually sound like that.
They do.
That's it. I get the stereotype now. I was like, dude, that's crazy.
I had a customer the other day, and she was looking at a Lexus RX 350, and how they pronounce this a Lexus RX 350. I just started cracking up. I'm like, okay.
I was first I was like baffled. I was like, dude,
Right.
that's where the stereo comes from. Like,
Yeah.
I thought it was just people making fun of them.
No, just
For the
dude,
longest time. Like,
all
it sounded like a bad one.
No, like it's not like nothing bad. It's just like no matter like how nice a person is, if someone says like their language, it's still funny when someone messes up.
Yeah,
like,
because it's just different.
yeah, like it's funny when like someone is learning English and they mess up a word. Like it's funny. It's not like you're making fun of somebody. It's
No.
just funny.
I was just like, wow.
Yeah. Like
That was the first time
stereotypes
I've
are real.
heard a real Asian accent like that.
Yeah, I mean,
Tree, tree, tree.
there's a reason stereotypes exist because it's a common denominator amongst certain people. Hashtag 13%.
Bro, and then we laughed for like 20 minutes. Me, him, and this girl. He looks at me and we were talking about a drink, and he meant to say put it in that bad boy. But he said, put it in there, bad boy. And I was like, yo. Dude. And it's the guy I mess with. I go call him Pookie and stuff.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, you can't be doing that here. People gonna get the wrong idea.
Nah, let him get the right idea.
I was like, let him. And she heard it too. And dude, I started crying. He's like, no, that's not what I meant. So then we started going around telling everybody. He's like, why are you telling everybody? We're like, cause it's you, blood. We have to.
Dude, we're at dinner with just Drake and me, and and they're like, check together or separate, and they're like, together. Drake's like, we're not gay, by the way. I was like, we're definitely gay. So yeah, into my car.
He's not ready to come out. That's what I would have done.
He's still hiding it. We're actually gay.
Yeah.
That shit's so funny. When Drake was introducing me to one of his friends, and of course it was a random FaceTime that he always does with somebody else you just don't know.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, man, this is Dell. He's gay as fuck, and like, yeah, bro. Like, I just go with it. It's funny.
That's all you can do.
Yeah. I like people that are like homophobic and then making them like saying some gay ass shit in front of them, and then just watch them freak out. It's quite funny. You get a lot of it in the car business. There's not much that isn't said in the car business. It's I think Webb's starting at BMW too.
Oh, is he? Oh, yeah.
He sold his moving company.
Really? I knew he was planning on it. I wasn't sure if he was going to go through with it.
Yeah. Said he sold it for a good amount. So he said he originally wasn't planning on it, and then somebody offered him a good amount, so he sold it.
Heck yeah.
Ooh, excuse me. So I was like, yeah, that's pretty lit. So yeah, be the newest employee at BMW Mercedes-Benz of Bowling Green, Kentucky.
It'll be good for him. He's a good talker.
Yeah, he'll be he did well at Toyota, so he'll be a good salesman.
Yeah, and he seems like one to grind.
Yeah,
Well, at work, you know.
yeah, he's like, man, glad you guys don't have TVs here. I was like, why? He's like, man, that's what I used to do is I just sit there and watch football all day. He's like, it would get me, man. I said, yeah, man, we got one in the lounge, but I mean, it's for the customers, so I said, you'll be all right. He's like, all right, good.
That's all he was worried about.
Yeah, he come and sat down at my desk. He had sign a pay plan and get his driver's ID and stuff, and I was like, man, I'm glad you guys don't have TVs here. I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, man, that was like my kryptonite, bro. I'd just sit down and watch TV all day. He's like, man, football, man, I just want. I was like, well, I mean, we got one, but it's customers watching.
It gives you something to talk about.
Yeah, shit. I was like, I don't care at all about football.
I don't
like
either.
a football game, but where's
I tell this one guy that it comes to the Subaru, bro. He every time, like before he even gives us his order, he just starts talking about football and stuff. He's like, "Hey man, did you get that game last night?" I was like, "Nah, I missed it."
No,
I was working. Tell me about it, bro. It's like this happened, that happened, and blah blah blah. It keeps going. We're 5 minutes into the interaction, and he's still talking. And he goes, "Oh yeah, you need my number." And I was like, "I'll get a large today." He comes through like twice a day.
Really?
Yeah, he's a chill dude, and yeah. But then like the whole time he's waiting, checking out everything, he's talking. We're just yapping back and forth, back and forth.
Dang.
He's cool dude, but he just cracks me up sometimes because he's just like he's more worried about getting whatever it was off his mind instead of getting his order.
You probably talk to a lot of people that just don't want to talk, though.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Dude, I have like a 2 or 3 question rule. Like, if I'm like, "How's your day?" or "You got any plans for the day?" or anything, and we can't keep this conversation going, it's just one word answers. I'm like, "All right, you're not in the mood." I get it.
Just gonna hang out inside until your drink's ready.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I just go, "All right, I'm gonna go check on your order."
Yep. That's
Maybe they just need their caffeine before they get going. You know, I always give them the
guess.
benefit of the doubt. You know.
maybe they're having a bad day or.
Yeah, and then some people are just awkward, and I force it out of those people.
Yeah.
Like I can tell they're like, "Oh yeah." Just really awkward people.
Yeah.
I keep talking to him. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, "You need more of this."
You need to feel uncomfortable.
And then I get them laughing a little bit, and then they're good. I'm like, "Yes."
Yeah. Oh, those customers. You'll get some customers that just like think they're in control, and like you'll be walking around the lot and they like to lead and shit. I'll just stop walking, and then, like they'll keep talking. Then they'll turn around and see me. I'm not following them. Then they'll walk back over. Like, bitch, like you're at my dealership, dude. Like,
This is my world.
yeah, like. It's fine if you're nice, but if you're like kind of like a low key a prick about it, like just not giving me like I'm asking you questions, you're giving me one word answers, and then still trying to like walk around and have me like follow you and answer questions, I'll just stop walking.
You ever start a conversation with somebody, get them talking, and just lead them in a weird direction?
Like with the conversation or walking?
No, walking.
No.
Dude, that's fun. I did that to JT a couple times. We'd be like walking through Walmart or something. We end up in the girl section. Like, I'm like, he just keeps talking. And he's like, what are we doing over here? I was like, I don't know. I just want to see how far you'd follow me. And he's like, bro, what is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Because they're not thinking about where they're going. They're thinking about their conversation, and they just
Yeah.
keep following you.
It's like the blind leading the blind, bro. JT's very easy to manipulate.
But it works. It's like a real like psychological trick I saw on like Instagram, and
Oh, yeah.
I was like testing it out, but it was on JT.
JT falls right in.
So I was like, dude, there is no way you follow me all the way over here.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And I didn't even listen to the conversation. That's the bad part. I was thinking about it the whole time.
Oh, yeah,
I was like, wow, he's really just following me. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, dude, the best conversations are when you don't pay attention and you just already know the next question you're gonna ask. Like, I do that a lot at work too. I'll ask someone a question, like a customer, and like I'll comprehend what they're saying, but I don't know the answer, so I'll just like wait till they're done talking to ask another question. It just, you ask the same questions every day, you kind of get used to it.
Yeah, there's like 5 generic answers you can get.
Yeah. Or like, you know, how'd you like your trade in? And like, you know, you kind of expect the answer out of it, and then, you know, you ask the next question. But yeah, we got out there hunting this morning. We sit down, and like, JJ's like, oh, can you call my phone? I don't know where it's at. Dude, I did leave my wallet and key inside of his truck again today. So I managed to do that twice. He's like, bro, I'm sure to spend all your money. I was like, I'm just calling in for fraud. He's like, well, it'll still get sent to you, so this may be a good idea. He said, yeah, you probably shouldn't do that. Dude, what are you doing, Sam? We already been at it 31 minutes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I do got a shower before church and actually probably get there on time today. Yeah.
Well, then I guess we'll wrap it up.
Go wrap it and tap it. I like these early podcasts though, getting it done.
I do too.
Because after the gym, it's like done for the day. I did do 5 plates on a hack squat for 17.
Damn.
It's pretty nice.
Damn.
That was my 3rd set, and
So when you got to like 12, we were like, this fucking sucks.
yeah, but then David walked over. Then I was like, and then like I did 12 without stopping. And I was like,
Yeah.
all right, so let me take a break. David walks over, did 3 more, and then he's there. And I'm like, all right, 2 more, dude. That was fucking terrible. It was terrible. He's like, man, that was a good set. I'm just surprised your knees held up, man. Like, yeah, my knees are fine. So, like, everybody like uses the band and like knee wraps and shit. I like just doing old school. Like, just let it hurt, bro. Like, I'm just gonna let the pain come, and if it doesn't hurt, then I'll keep going. You know. But,
Yeah.
like it's
My
if your
knee
knees
hurts
are-
every once in a while.
yeah, like if your knees are shot, I get it. But like, you know, you're 17 years old and you got knee wraps and a band on. Like, just do less weight. Like, you're not even doing true weight anyway. It's like, in my opinion, like a belt's fine because you can throw your back up pretty easy. But like, if you're doing like knee straps or arm wraps and like use it for benching and squat, like that's not real weight. Like, you're using something that is like meant to keep your arm or leg straight. Like, that's there's more weight on there that should be. Like your knee straps, add like 80 to 100 pounds on your squat. Like it's an absurd amount. Like but yeah, it's a lot of people do it. They say it helps save their knees, but then they'll be like doing like a shit ton of
A
weight.
dramatic amount of weight. It's
Yeah.
like, with a little,
I was like, yeah, you're kind of cheating a little bit. Like you're,
and then like, how much are you actually saving your knees?
yeah, I was like, why don't you just do less weight with real weight and not use all this extra bullshit, and then work up that way. Because, like, if you took off your knee straps in the band, you couldn't do 1 rep. So it's like, what do you?
The only one that, like, for the knees is the sleeve. Like, I understand the sleeve. Like, the extra compression on your knee feels nice.
I've never used them before.
Oh, this is just like when my knee hurts, I put one on. I'm like, oh, this is nice.
Yeah, I've never used one before.
You're not getting more than like an extra pound of help.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, at least the one I had
Yeah.
on, or I have on, which is like an actual, like, your knee hurts, you put the sleeve on.
Dude.
It's not like the lifting sleeves.
Bro, this dude was a lifting sleeve was like putting baby powder on his knees because they were so tight. Like, he was like, dude, it was like going all over the carpet and shit. And David's like, man, put that baby powder on. Bro, my sleeves are too tight, bro. I gotta get them on. I'm like, bro, that's crazy. Like, just get bigger knee sleeves, bro.
He stays strapped with the baby powder. That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. Like, he's all done, gymmed up, but he just pulls out. So then it's like all over the carpet. I'm like, bro, this is stuff.
Bro, I can't keep stuff like that in my gym bag, dude.
No,
It'll
I don't-
explode eventually.
Yeah, I don't carry a gym bag around throughout the gym.
Even some of those, like the body wash things, they eventually just like
Yeah.
bust open in my bag. I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah, and you can never get a bag clean. Yeah, that's like the worst. And then you realize how dirty your bag is. It's like,
Yeah,
oh.
and it's like, damn, now I gotta buy a new one.
Yeah.
Because
I always
there's
put
no
in
cleaning it.
Ziploc. Yeah, I put it in Ziploc. At least I'll explode in the Ziploc, but
Sometimes it explodes past that, and you're like, well,
then it's just meant to blow.
you know.
Just like me. All right, we're gonna end it there. Everybody have a great day.
Peace.